You know that feeling when too many things fall through the cracks? Monday.com was built for that gap. The AI work platform where people and agents work side by side to deliver more together. Create your first Monday agent today at Monday.com.
Back to school is busy enough. The last thing you need is shopping that makes it harder. Whether you're moving into a dorm, your first apartment, or just getting organized for the semester, Wayfair makes it easy to get everything you need in one place. Furniture, bedding, storage, decor, study essentials, all at prices you'll love, with fast shipping before move-in day. Get everything you need for back-to-school season. Shop Wayfair.com today.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Welcome to the brand new season of the Speak English with a British Accent podcast. Now, if you've been listening for a while, you're going to notice a small but significant change to the show. What's staying the same? It's still going to be a weekly podcast, new episodes released still on the Friday, and the episodes are still based on the weekly emails that I send to my subscribers, so just like before. However, the biggest change is that the full podcast episode is now only available on Substack for paid members. I'll upload a taster episode each week for listeners on Apple, Spotify, and for the free Substack subscribers, but you'll need to subscribe for £5 per month to hear the full weekly episodes, and you also get the full weekly emails as well. I'll put the Substack link in the show notes so you can go and subscribe today. And another change you'll hear is that the full episode doesn't have any adverts, which I know has annoyed some people in the past, so hopefully it will be a nicer listening experience all round. So let's get on with this taster episode. Section 1. Cut this, cut that, why the British can't stop cutting things. As you go about your day to day, keep an ear out for the number of times you hear the word cut. You may be surprised how many times it appears in conversation, not in isolation, but rather within a phrasal verb. Quick reminder of what a phrasal verb is. A phrasal verb is simply a verb combined with one or two small words, usually a preposition or an adverb like up, off, out, in or down. Together, they create a meaning different from the original verb on its own. So with the word cut, we have cut off, cut down, cut up, cut out, cut through, cut back, cut in. Let's go through them one by one, starting with cut off. Cut off, meaning to disconnect or stop. It also means to interrupt someone. He kept getting cut off mid-sentence during the meeting. The electricity was cut off during the storm. I got cut off while I was talking on the phone. The village was cut off by flooding. It's a very common British phrase. Now notice the linking here, cut off. It becomes almost cut off. The T sliding straight into the next vowel, cut off. This linking helps make phrasal verbs sound smooth rather than staccato. Okay, so number 2, cut down, meaning reduce the amount of something. So, I'm trying to cut down on sugar. We've decided to cut down on unnecessary spending. It's very common to hear this being used when talking about food, alcohol, social media, spending, and screen time. There is also an alternative meaning of cut down, which you may come across. Cut down can also mean to humiliate or diminish someone. Have you heard of the phrase cut down to size? He cut her down in the meeting. As you say this phrasal verb, you'll notice that the T in cut is not fully pronounced when it's followed by the D in down. Now, I'm going to go into this phenomena in more detail later in the show. Next, we have cut up, cut up. Now, this phrasal verb is blessed with several meanings. So firstly, a basic meaning to cut something into pieces. Can you cut up the vegetables? But in informal British English, it can also mean someone is really upset. She was absolutely cut up after hearing the news. Thirdly, if you've ever driven or been driven on British roads, you will often hear this phrase to mean some idiot who moves sharply and dangerously into your lane. Some idiot cut me up on the motorway this morning. Absolutely no indicator, nothing. She was fuming, got cut up right outside the school. You'll hear it constantly in everyday complaints about traffic, which captures a very relatable flavour of road rage. Now, if you want to hear the rest of the show, please head over to Substack. The link is in the show notes. I hope to see you over there. Have a great week and bye for now.